Among the many challenges small businesses face these days is finding the money to expand.
It's a problem Governor Scott Walker is hoping to help solve in his proposed budget by setting aside $25 million to help companies do just that. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with how this could help local companies.
Well, the venture capital program is being received with open arms by some in the small business community. And while they're happy about the funding, they're concerned $25 million won't be enough. After only about a year into business, orders are pouring into Wyatt Bicycles in La Crosse.
You know, this past week I've been assembling about 20 bicycles by myself.
And like many startup businesses, owner Wyatt Rutka is ready to expand.
Additional funding to hire more employees would definitely help.
Right now, Rutka's business produces single-gear bikes. Now, with a little extra capital, he could expand his product line to include some multi-gear models.
But there's a lot of limitations with businesses right now because they go to the banks and they try to, get that additional funding. It's really hard for the bank to say, yeah, we'll do it.
But Rutka's situation is not unique. Local small business development centers say Governor Walker's proposed $25 million venture capital investment fund is needed by many companies across the state.
Those are the kind of things these small businesses need to get going.
Yeah, the need is great. Everyone sort of notes that.
Walker's program looks to partner with private investors to build the fund.
The state would be providing some funding and then look to raise, and I believe it's set up where it'd be a 2-for-1. So they would look to invest roughly $25 million, and they would look to have an additional $50 million raised through private sources.
But even so, some worry it's still not enough.
The one item that probably you hear most people comment on is whether or not it's adequate. Because it would still be, even for companies that would be the appropriate ones or targeted ones, it would be a handful of companies that would really be able to access, because it's not that large of a fund, at least based as it's currently proposed.
There's so many businesses out there that, have ideas and they can expand.
The director of the Small Business Development Center says the Venture Capital Fund is just one piece needed to help businesses grow. She says there are a lot of other initiatives going on in the state right now to help small businesses get off the ground.
Thank you, Carrie. Walker is proposing the fund be managed by Department of Administration. It would be up to the legislature to decide how the program would be run.